For the past 5 years, the man we've called upon in this bull barrel has been Mr. Scott Weiner. Scott has played such an essential role to this rodeo. And Scott, you're saying goodbye to us.
Yes, sir. Tonight is my last rodeo.
So, what was one of the deciding factors that now's the time to hang it up?
I'm about to turn 55 years old, and I've been beat up in this barrel quite a little bit. It's kind of a young man's game, even in the barrel. By young man, by 50, you got to give it up. I held on a little longer than I think I should have, but I'm still going to be up here. I enjoy the rodeo. It's such a great family environment, and the Wilsons have taken me in, and I just love it, and I'll still be up here helping out where I can.
So I love talking to guys like you. So walk us through your life and what led you to this barrel right here as far as being involved in rodeo.
Well, I started out as most of the young men here in Jackson, and I started out riding bulls when I was younger, and then I got into fighting bulls. And then as I got old enough where I couldn't ride them anymore, I decided to start judging. I judged up here. But I couldn't get away from rodeo. I could not, it's in my blood so thick, I couldn't get away from it. So I thought, well, where's a good place I could watch everything, a really good seat? Well, that barrel looks pretty good. And so that's what I've been doing. I got to the barrel, and now I'm going to be watching it from the cheap seats.
Don't worry, I think we'll talk filling the comp and your tickets for you, don't worry. But you're talking about rodeo being a family sport. Joining right here is your oldest son. Not here with us is your youngest, Zach. Just talk to us about what your boys have been doing.
Steven's been fighting bulls up here now for 7 years, 6 years.
7 or 8, somewhere around there.
Quite a while. He came to me one day and said, "Hey, Dad, I want to do bull poker." I said, "No." He goes, "Well, how about fighting bulls?" I said, "All right, I know some people will get you started. I've got my gear." I passed it along to him, and he started out here in the arena and just picked it up and has loved it and has been doing it ever since. He loves it. He's pretty handy at it. He's had his ups and downs, and then like you said, my youngest son couldn't make it. He started riding bulls when he was about 14, and he's still riding bulls, and I'm trying to talk him out of that now, so he can start doing like older brother here. But he's 20 years old. He's gonna make up his own mind.
And that's what rodeo is all about. It's a family aspect. You got families like the Weiner family here that have just been a bigger supporter in the power of the sport of rodeo, and that is what it's all about. That is what I do, why I do it, is to meet people like the Weiner family. And the rodeo has enabled a lot of us to go to a lot of places throughout the year, coast to coast, from border to border. And I have to say, Scott, Stephen, it has been a pleasure knowing you, even though I get to see a whole lot more of you, but I do get to say goodbye to you in this barrel.
I appreciate it very much.
And I just want to say, on the behalf of me and my little brother Zach, it has been a pleasure. Thank you for everything that you've done for us. We wouldn't be here without you, and it wouldn't be the same without you watching over us. So thank you, Dad. Love you, and I'm glad I got to share the arena with you.
Love you too, buddy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cry. And I thought about it. Rick's getting so big around.